Alright guys, Supreme Kami here, and today we'll be going ahead and try out the Tall Strike and Gundam Glitter EX skills. Unfortunately, I was able to get the key EX skill being the arms, and then we do have the back part going on. So this is the build that I kind of went around and kind of mixed around. So overall presentation wise, it doesn't look too bad. I would say the head part, I did use the Build Strike Gundam. It is a little bit small in terms of proportion, but not much I can do to kind of make it more resemblant to the original. Likewise, I feel like using the Denial Gundam wasn't that bad of an option because the I would say the feet and even the caps kind of resemble it, so I think overall looks pretty good. So this is going to be the melee build that we'll be taking a look into. So I do want to run some few testing for you guys first. Talking about the range of the actual EX skills from the arms. In terms of the the strike punisher, I'm pretty sure you guys are accustomed to how that one works. So yeah, I do have a buff because of this right here, or the overall build that I have right here is a lot of buff traits. So buff EX skill effects, more buff EX skill effects. So naturally, if the EX skill itself does provide, let's say, attack up per se, there's no way this even A Pierce A power cast EX skill would not take down the perfect strike, because the fact that this one is a primarily for both EX skill is primarily job is to debuff. So with that said, all these buff trade, we won't really benefit a whole lot unless we use a buffer on our end. So that's why I did bring a buffer. Naturally speaking, it wouldn't be a problem. So let me first hop into in terms of the the custom mission, because I do want to kind of test things out in terms of the enemy perspective, me facing up this build, to see what are some ways we can kind of counter it and just kind of see how much of a range these two EX skill have. Alright, so we are here at the custom made mission kind of testing ground. So I guess there are a few things that I do want to quickly cover in here. It's gonna be, I just want to see the dash in for the arms casting EX skill. I just want to see the coverage, what kind of range we're looking at. I did bring myself the Swabby Blaze because of the army EX skill that can stun. So this one is pretty much, I can't really block it. The biggest one that kind of casts like the animation, I'm pretty much stuck. Oh wow, man, those beam, they really do get to you. So the debuff is actually on cast, so once I do get hit, it's instantly. Oh, okay, yeah, a lot of hits right there. A lot of hits. Alright. What are you gonna do next? What will you land? Oh. Okay. That's kind of like an awkward angle. Okay, it stops. So if, let's say, the first portion, which is the actual shorty or the short pistol, if that portion does not land on the enemy, it just looks like it's just gonna stop completely. So we can actually block it right here. Bam. Okay. So pretty much anything that comes up from that army EX skill is gonna give you those debuffs, but we were able to stop it because this is just a regular and dashing custom EX skill. So we can obviously go ahead and block it, no problem. A EX skill, this one I can block it. So okay. Oh wow, it pretty much kind of. So we were able to dodge it pretty much. Like we were out of the effective range. So those are probably some way you can block it. So that's cool. I guess if anyone does want to know how to kind of get out of that, we just kind of back up, right? You back up and then, oh, this time I got hit. Yeah, but pretty much there should be like a range where it does not get hit. But yeah, you can obviously block it. This one's pretty easy, but that's pretty much what I want to kind of test right here on cast debuffs and whatnot. So yeah, now let me hop into the multi-mission and then the actual boss multi-mission to kind of try things out. Alright, so I am gonna let Perfect Strike hit me right here. So I just want to see how much damage we normally take before I actually do anything, because I just want to see how the debuff works. So oh my gosh, 1500 or 15,000, that's actually a lot. So I'm just gonna let him kill me right here. Alright, I just want to see how much the beam attack works. 6k, alright, it's not bad, but okay, so melee attack is 15,000. That's fair. So we're gonna hop back in. This time around, I am gonna pop the army EX skill instantly. And once I hop in, and then we take some hit to see how many damage mitigation we were able to do, because we are doing 30% debuffs on both melee and shots, and then I also do have the From the limit break ability, you can also select up to a 20% debuff as well. So that should work nicely. So I'll try that as well. So we are in. Gonna pop the limit break and then pop the arm EX skills, and then we will see. So 50% in total mitigation, or I would say debuff on the enemy. So that should come in nicely. So you guys can see that we do have the symbol, right? So please hit me, please. Before it expires. Okay, so yeah, pretty much a half. Okay, yeah, literally half. So we took 7k to 6k, so that's quite impressive, right? This one should be 3k. Yeah, that's impressive for sure. All right, activate that, and wow, the debuff actually goes on for quite a bit. That's a surprise right there. All right, I think this should be it. No, that was not enough. Almost. We almost had it. We were just kind of shy, but yeah, it's not bad. So this one is not really for me to like kind of show you guys how much damage it's doing. This one is, I think it's pretty much more or less showing you guys the debuff effects. It's a pretty powerful. It's only 50%. This build specifically, I did not throw in any, you know, debuff EX effects up, and we were still able to output that good. So it just shows to you that with a proper build, debuff could be quite powerful. It's just, you know, like I said again, debuff isn't really primarily like the mainstream that what people play with. Usually, you know, the meta attacking stuff, like the one that able to do more damage. But on the side notes, debuffs build could be quite devastating, you know, especially for battle. So, but other than that, that's pretty much what I want to showcase in today's video. But I'll be catching you guys all on the next one.